Hey there, Gemini. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. It's really great to see you. If this is the first time you've stopped by to check out my channel, hang around, see if there's something you like. If you do, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Tell me how it works for you. What resonates? I'd really love to know. If you are returning or you are a subscriber, thank you so much for helping me grow my channel. It means so much to me. It's very exciting. So at this channel, I like to work with the energies of the moon to see how we can utilize them to our best advantage as we work our way through the week. And so I like to start with a little conversation starter from the universe using the Everyday Enchantment Tarot from Poppy Palin. And then we kind of follow along where the different phases of the moon are and what that really means using the Queen of the Moon Oracle cards. And then I like to wrap it all up with a power color card from the Secret Language of Color cards from Inasagal. And so let's go ahead and dive right in and see what the spirit wants to talk to you about. We just had this really exciting new moon partial solar eclipse. I said it, yay. Going on here in Capricorn. And so that's for you, that was in your 8th house of transformation. And so it has really so much power for the next for the next 6 months. And so what do you want to transform in your life? You really get to kind of choose. And so take a look, at the videos. I did a video for 2019 where I really went into kind of like the outer planets and really deep thoughts and stuff on that one. I wasn't expecting to get as deep, but it was really powerful. And then I just did the new moon eclipse and it had even more information in there for you. And so I'll put the little tags on here so you can see easily where you can get to them. But for this week, what are we talking about for you? We're talking about healing. We're talking about moving away from areas where, it was kind of rough to more solid, stable footing, stable ground. But there's three. There's three in this. So that means, even though it's a 6 of blades, there's 3 people. So it's like a group activity. It's a group activity moving forward to much more stable, solid footing. Seems to me that means that the transformation is already underway. You probably know which area of your life it's probably coming in on. And so you're probably more aware, than some of the other people about exactly what's changed. I think you know exactly what's happening. You're already moving forward, and that is really good news. And so you can already see right here with Sunday. Sunday, you have the keyhole. Remember, we finished out last week with this keyhole where you were looking ahead. I didn't really get into too much cards, and then I do like to start with a little something. So that was in Capricorn. And so let's just get one more card of advice on that from Nature Speaks Oracle from Ted Andrews, and you have follow your passions. Follow your passions. So this transformation it means something to you really deeply. It's a passion. It could be a heart-related matter or something that you feel like you want to really change the world with, or it's something that means something to you. And usually when you're talking about 8th house of transformation, there's generally some really deep stuff going on, some really heavy-duty soul work. And so I think you already kind of know where you're going and you're in the right direction if you're following your passion and you're moving to the stronger ground, the higher ground, the more stable ground. And then the moon is going to move into Aquarius on Sunday night at like 10:46 p.m. We'll be there on Monday and Tuesday. And for you, Gemini, that's in your 9th house of travel and adventure and higher learning and research. And so you have acceptance and you have growth. So with acceptance, then you start the next cycle and you can start growing, right? Once you figure out, okay, this is where it is, this is how it is, then you can start moving forward and moving on to that more stable ground. And so for a little more guidance on this, we're going to use the Ask the Angel Oracle cards from Melanie Beckler. Oh my gosh. Say that 4 times fast. Okay. You are ascending. You are ascending. So you are doing this transformation. You already are on the path. You're already moving to the higher ground. You are already finding the acceptance and the growth. The growth. See how she's growing up? And you are ascending. This is really beautiful energy. And I thank you, Gemini, because the last couple have been kind of rough. This is wonderful. Okay, so then on Wednesday. Wednesday around 11:44 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon moves into Pisces. Deep, watery, emotional Pisces. And this is about self-love and nourishing yourself and recognizing that you are on the path. You are ascending. And again, see, we have the ladder here. You are ascending. You are going up. You can see where you are headed to. That is wonderful. That is exciting. And you might notice it a little bit in your career, but I feel like this is more about that large issue, the transformation. I don't really think this is about the house as much as this is about what's going on with that eclipse. That's where I think the energy is focused. Okay, so for a little guidance on this, mermaids, magical mermaids and dolphins from Doreen Virtue, because we're talking about, deep, deep emotional waters. And I think, what better than the chatty little mermaids? And I call them chatty because I generally get more than one from them. Okay, so first off, you're being asked to pay attention. You're being asked to pay attention. Do not lose track of where you are and what you're doing. It says, notice repetitious signs in your inner guidance as this can yield valuable information. And you have positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people, situations, and avoid negativity. This is that cycle where you're like, I love myself. I am going to take care of myself. I'm on the right path. And part of taking care of myself is to release and let go of the negative energies. The energy vampires in my life can go. Right? I am moving to higher, more stable ground. I know where I'm headed. At least I know what I'm moving away from. And I'm going up. I'm ascending to a higher level of consciousness, a higher level of vibration, a higher level of just my whole view of myself and my self-love. On Saturday at about 12 noon, oh, I'm sorry, 12:18 a.m. I've been telling people noon because I can't read my own writing. So you're the first ones to be in the know. It's first thing in the morning on Saturday and Sunday, and the moon is going to move into Aries. And so that's about assessment, like really looking at the situation, discerning what's right, discerning what's wrong, discerning what's working for you. And so that's really great, Gemini. All right, so you know you're moving forward. You know you're going through this transition. You know you are releasing the situations that don't work for you. You're following your passion, but for a little more guidance, we're going to use Wisdom of the Oracle card by Colette Baron Reed. Okay, go the distance. Oops, change of the wind and go the distance. So definitely a transformation, definitely long range transformation. Don't stop. Don't stop when you're like partway through. Just keep going, right? Keep going. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what I did. Like that was really weird. Okay, so color card. Let's give you a power color card, something tangible that you can hang on to. Like, I'm wearing this card, this color this week because I want to remind myself that I am ascending, that I'm moving forward, that I'm following my passion, that I'm doing this transformation. I know that I might not know exactly where I'm going, but I know what I'm leaving behind. That's what it feels like. Don't really know where I'm going, but I definitely know what I'm leaving behind. And you have connect to the body, mind, and soul. Lavender. So if for some reason, Gemini, you're having trouble sleeping because you're going through this transition, don't forget lavender can help you sleep too, right? So spray a little on your pillows and it'll help you sleep. If you do it right before you go to bed, take a little lavender bath soak, something like that, but also wear lavender, okay? So something color purple to remind yourself, there is a change in the wind, things are changing, I know this, but I'm moving forward. So congratulations and good luck with that. If Gemini, this isn't resonating, be sure to check out your moon and rising signs too, because even if it is resonating, it gives you a more complete, well-rounded picture. And so I really would highly recommend it. So give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I'd really appreciate it. And I will look forward to speaking with you again next week when we can see what else is going. This is so weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, Gemini, have a great week, and I will see you next week. Yeah, have a great week.